Hello friends, we are back with stream number 5 of this playthrough with a young man at this bottom corner that I don't even know what he resembles. We have here King Gwendal, 6 of his name. He was not initially called Gwendal, but we had to rename due to the inheritance. Those are just the rules of our state. We don't make them up, we just play with them. So we have King Gwendal the 6th. The reason we are currently split into 2, if anyone's either just joined us or hasn't seen this, is because the last Gwendal, Gwendal the 5th, made a massive push to try to create the Empire of France. And as you can probably tell, was not successful. I think he got up to about 60% of the de jure counties, and then everything came crumbling down. So we have unfortunately been split in half. There is there's also King Edward Gwendal, aka King Edward McGwendal. He has inherited the other half of Aquitaine. He is very much the character we would have liked to play as. And if I'm being completely honest, we were literally trying to get 50-60 prestige to basically make him the heir and force the succession to flip. He does like us, we like him, so currently the roleplay decision is that we're not going to go to war with each other and try and chip away. Who we are going to probably try and chip away at is Francais, if the opportunity presents. Unfortunately, the amount of alliances are pretty deep there. And the HRE, as far as I've been able to tell, I think we've been the only entity that's managed to stand up to them. And that was when we were a bit more of a coherent, solidified force, which is not what we are anymore. So we're probably going to be looking to try to consolidate these, perhaps get involved in the inheritance of Aquitaine, but I don't think we're going to try and kill our brother. We like each other too much. Now that's not to say that this might not change down the line. We'll have to wait and see. We do have a number of allies, some stronger than others, so we might be looking to play the game there a bit. We'll have to wait and see. If we go into this, you can see that we are also an elector in the HRE. we're actually in second place, which feels kind of wild to think about. I really wouldn't want that. Like, I really wouldn't want it, so it's kind of terrifying. We'll need to keep an eye on that. But we're gonna begin again. We are, in fact, our character is intrigue focused, which I'm gonna put my hands up and be honest. If you offered me any of the lineages of education, intrigue is, in my opinion, the way I least enjoy playing this game. But we're gonna try and embrace it. We're gonna try and play it here. We're gonna try and have people liking us, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We have had a daughter and a son, so technically the lineage is secure. We'll see how that progresses, and we are going to resume now and see what the chat is. Wish me luck. Chris, we do have the option, but the problem is we're trying to continue the Gwendal legacy. Now, is there any... Oh, we will do this. He looks exactly like us. That's insane. Look how like us he looks. Right, you looking at him? Watch this. Oh, okay, I'm over talking it. It's not that alike. Right, any more alliances here? I don't think there is there? Nope. Okay, they're done for now. We don't want to create an accolade. We can apparently assign a few to positions, but unless someone's really bad, like our spy master, but we need this to be someone we like. As a regent, he's of our family. Yeah, we're probably going to leave you there. You actually like us. Everyone else is probably okay. Right. Okay, so we're going to unpause just now, let things progress and kind of see what's going on. We're at a grand wedding. I completely forgot about that, but that's great. Okay. Your daughter has been taught. Okay, cool. We've got an alliance there. Another alliance. So I'm going to assume we've secured an immediate sort of position of not being attacked. On that note, this is incredibly tempting. We've got Duke Richard's claims. We can take some of the Netherlands, or we can start trying to claim bits of Francais, which is incredibly tempting. But they're also at war, and I don't really want to be too involved just now. Or is that a civil war? Looks like maybe a civil war. If we were to declare war, what's the numbers like? 9,000 versus 5. Thing is, seeing actual pitched battles, I think we would absolutely destroy them. We could also get another men at arms, which is incredibly tempting. Maybe some pikes or something. Tempted to do it. We're also just sitting nice financially, so I don't really want to rock the boat on that front. We need a little bit of a sort of war chest just now, don't we? I'm honestly not sure. Jug, how you doing? And Chris, welcome to the YouTube side of things. Okay, so we're 4th in line to inherit Aquitaine. I am not looking to upset that and kind of really... Oh, he doesn't like us anymore. That's not who I thought it was, though. Sorry, we were looking for you. So you do like us the same. It's 38. I kind of want to... I kind of want to sway him and make him really like us. It's saying it's going to be hard. I feel like that's definitely not the case. It's our brother. Crawl by drift. Wait, what? Is this... Why is this... Have we seduced her? Oh no, this is our wife. Oh, our wife just died. Sorry, I've just inherited this character, so we're still learning what's what. Man, that's kind of rough. I guess we're going to look for someone who's roughly the same age and similar. So we're 29, so somebody that's like 25 to 35. So we've got Bertha, House Gustro. We've got an alliance with a company there. Here, the Breton band of Rene, who has 1500. That actually looks tempting. Oh, and oh, what a coincidence. That's incredibly tempting. And an alliance of 1500. County of Traer. I think we might marry one of these two. Again, 30 and 24. She's of a similar age. The grand wedding it? 240 for this. Never done a grand wedding, you know that. I'm very tempted to do this. Let's see what happens. I've never done a grand wedding in this game. Genuinely. So we're betrothed, that's good. And we're about to get married. I am going to quickly, I'm going to hold court. And just get this done and dusted. Good man. Front. Every is ramp up with unrest and banter and a spare little coin. You're right, we need excessive bloodshed. Yeah, okay, that's fine. My lord, the steward below them takes for I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to want. This has went very well for us in the past. So I think we're going to do that. Lord, I resent the Roger. I don't care. Right, cool. That's done. Dusted, it's gone. We are now sadly below the amount we need for the grand wedding. We've got 3 years to fulfill it. I'm going to let our money kick up for the time being, and then we'll see what we're going to do. I think it said 240 is the lower cost. Harka, how you doing? Our relations are improving with our brother, which is good. What's this? Every realm counter changed by 20. That's excellent. We just lost our spy master. That's not so great. Right, who is what are you assigned to? Why are you not a steward? Jesus, you got 31. Yeah, let's put you in there, man. Jeez. 31 stewardship's great. Intrigue. Okay, we're really looking to put in the person that likes us the most, that's sort of highest up. He's our tutor and vassal. I'm kind of tempted to give it to him and then try and win him over. I might do that. He likes us now, so he just wanted a seat, basically. Right. Let's got an intrigue perk. What are we going for? Jesus. Removes your attraction penalties and statue schemes. Thriving in chaos. Court of Shadows. Are we going to be a murderer? Is that what we're going to do? Hey, I'm okay, man. Can't complain. No, the Twitch screen's back up. My man, I was just restarting it because I forgot to change the name. Is the long short of it. How much work for that? Wait, push my front rival with regards to for me, Niels. Your oaths are all that matter to me. Yeah, that's fine. And there's some money. Let's grand wedding, baby. So, bloody wedding. Accomplished forger pack. What? You can literally red wedding. And from what I can tell, we're getting married at our capital. This shouldn't matter too much. Our spouse. We're going for recreation, murder. Find a good match and select her and set up a betrothal. diplomacy. I'm fine with recreation. So, acrobats and musicians. Let's up some of this. What have we got? 266. Can't afford that. We'll put that down. I would like to put this one up, if any. Let's do it. Grand wedding. Never done one before. Let's hope this works out for us. So we're actually succeeding at the moment in convincing our brother to like us.
I've missed few streams. Please tell me we've been able to rename a unit the Brittany Spears.
Harka, welcome back. Thank you for that there. And thank you, Marth, for the resub. We haven't. Can you rename retinues? That's an incredible idea, though. I genuinely love it. Can you rename these? Oh man, can you not? That's tremendous patter thought, and I'm sorry. Hey, Harka, you hit the watch streak, which is what life's all about. Okay, here we go. So our son is becoming bossy. Faction targeting you, really? Independence, liberty. They're both pushing. Let's see how that plays out. Anyway, our grand wedding. It's going to start in 40 days. We'll just speed up until it starts. Right, here we go. It always feels amazing when you have planning for something for so long and spent so much money on it, and then it's finally there. Everything is ready, the decorations are in place, the guests are mingling, and servants scurry around with loaded dishes. I am pacing around in excitement and nervousness with my future spouse. Freyd appears, radiant in her finest attire. I can't wait. My head throbs with the noise of clattering furniture and chattering guests. The strain must show, because my mother, Parnell, takes my arm and steers me into the next room. Oh God. The sound of preparation dies away. We speak of small things. Times pass. People have known not a word about the wedding. Then we run out of words and fall silent. Enjoy a quiet moment with your mum. That sounds nice. How much it means to have them there. That's our mum. Let's say it means a lot. That's lovely. She has a Carlin though. We won't forget that. Grand wedding condolences. I pity you, cousin. Count Uther tells me what married life is like, full of bickering, mistrust, and strife. The end of any peace. Like me and Illiscat, he grumbles. Oh God. Fred is perfect for me. Get out of my face, you bitter wretch. Please, I know all about your marriage. Oofed. We're going for confident groom. Yes! That's what we're talking about. We know how good we've got it. Religious complaints. Everyone is excited and amazed by the magnificence of the wedding venue. Everyone but Archbishop Thibault. Since his arrival, Thibault has been prowling, searching for any pretext to complain. Are you wearing makeup? Those colours veils are sinful. What are they? Oh. I feel like we'll tell him, Yes, and I'm going to enjoy it too. Are you your Archbishop and vassal? He's also 71, so he can get in the bin. We're going to enjoy our wedding. As if organising a wedding worthy of my family's stature wasn't stressful enough, I also have to deal with Fred's relatives. Her sister, who was also at one point, you know, a suitor, arrived bright and early and has been following me around ever since, complaining about this or that non-stop. Oh God. Sure we can find common ground. I don't see you paying for anything. It's going to be fine. Let's tell her it'll be fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I'll tell you, there's quite a lot of benefits just popping up passively there. I like it. Our mum's there. Wait, is there an actual, like, wedding night? Oh my God, there's a wedding night phase. Wait, you don't? You can say no. The ceremony went on a blur and I can barely remember all the steps, rituals and blessings I went through, and now it's time for our vows, the formal consent, the actual seal and the marriage. You can say no. That's hilarious. So we can marry her, we get ruler's grand wedding, development growth. Yeah, this is cool. Let's do it. When the banquet starts, with all the boring formalities over and done with, we all move into the banquet venue. I'm already feeling my patience running short when the servants start bringing out one dish per time. I can't imagine that. Looks to me with concern. Try certain rounds for the diagram I got in the next game. Let's get this feast started. Yes. So there's an actual wedding night event. Grand wedding all over my new shirt. We could tell Argento had too much to drink. That's her niece. Even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. You've got to be ashamed of yourselves, is what we're saying to her niece. On her wedding of all times. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. At a feast, everyone's a little greedy for something. Truthfully, it's relaxing to see the world be so honest for a change. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the simple things in life. Every guest with at least one trait in common with you. Wow. That's cool. I like that one. This might genuinely be my my first ever grand wedding. Oh no. I did everything I could to ensure that Kristen and Parnell would be as far from each other as possible. Our niece and her mother don't like each other. And now they have to come to blows in the middle of my feast. We're not throwing our mother out. We're not throwing our mother out, there's no way. Sight, taste, touch, smell, even sound. No human sense is left untouched by the scale and grandeur of this evening's food. A fabulous melee of art and fare. Near my seat, both Kaiser, Welf, and Prince the Kaiser came. Wow. Didn't really expect that. Didn't realise we'd invited them. Or another one of those. Another one thrills Welf. I do love a feast where you don't have to choose just a few treats. Or we could form... I don't really want to cozy up to him because we definitely want to attack him, so we're just going to nod. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Grand wedding can't get away. I know I should be spending time with my new wife, Fred, and their family, but I just can't tear myself away from my friend, Prince Betan, who is of Scotland. Oh. Prince Betan. Fred, come join us. Let's sneak out so we can talk properly. Must excuse me. Yeah, I want to go see your wife. It's our wedding day. Although I kind of like that lineage. Shimmering, shining. The banquet hall is dressed in a riot of colours, scents, and sights. Only the very rarest fabrics and flowers are absent from the garb. Near my seat, both King Jimino of Navarra and King Onlaf share their opinions on the decorations. By St. Matthew, it's all just perfect, yes. I picked the decorations myself. Yeah, let's go for that, why not? Oh, the wedding night. The feast has started winding down, but everyone's sated and tired. They're still not over for after the me. Procession of guests lead us to our bedchamber. The legitimacy of our wedding depends on us being consummated. It's time. You have to play through this. Fred and I are led to the chambers by the raucous wedding party, the echoes, shouts and laughter heralding the bedding ceremony. Archbishop Thibault blesses our marital bed before tucking us in. Fuck off, is this what they did? Pouring cups of strong spiced wine and directing us to drink them. We turn to look at each other, both tense with expectation, and the party flies out. Before the touch, my mother Parnell shouts. My mother Parnell shouts, "Atta boy!" We're calling our first child, Atta. Your wife is flattered. Oh, yawn. I'm suddenly... Oh, I think I'll need some more wine for this. There's many offspring. It's this to not produce any offspring. Let's go for it. Your wife is flattered. Well, that's a good start. Hello, Gusto. The banquet reached its climax. Fred's growing anxiety over the imminent bedding ceremony was clear. To be in procession, Fred, please, can we do this without let's have the room to ourselves. You gain the barred bedding. This character won peace of mind by locking the bedding party out on the wedding night. Come, dear, it will be alright. Don't be silly, it's tradition. I think we'll do whatever she wants. Let's make her happy. Oh my god, we're getting money. You get royal gifts. Is this going to pay for itself? The fire in the grate started to wither. and I stare into the flames in silence. The light, its warmth, Queen Frida searching for something in her wooden chest, and I take my eyes off the flames to look at her. Gwendal, she says, offering me a small package wrapped in silk. I saved it since I heard of our betrothal, and I will offer it to you as a token of my love. This will grant a bonus to Rome. You become the owner of the marriage prayer brooch. Oh, that's kind of cool. I also have something for you. Do we? We'll give her the marble. No. We're not. We're greedy. We're going to roleplay that. When finally the last guest leaves, I look around at the deserted venue. The food leftovers, the spilled wine on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter still lingering in the air. I feel satisfied. I've never done a grand wedding, and my God, look at this. Gracious hosts, gains in pretty much every regard, celebrated a grandiose wedding for 20 years. Every guest like, wow, that's worth doing. Like, see if you have the money. Look at that. That's stacked. I kind of want to try and actually fall in love with her. What am I trying to do here? Your wife and queen. She sure is. Do I have to swear first? Oh, she's travelling, so we technically can't do that. What about now? I'd like to romance her. We'll just do one of those. Right, we've basically remade the money we spent, which is seriously cool. And then what are we doing now? Because we need to do some of this. So we're fourth in line for a lot. We're second in line for the HRE. Honestly, I don't really want it, so I might honestly vote a different way. My cousin was just carrying a child. Can we make her marry then? Wait a minute. Let's play the game here. So if we marry, what's your name? Godfrey of Wessex. Is she off her dynasty? I think she is she? No, she's not. Well, she's not really of her. I mean, she is her cousin, but she's not of her dynasty, so you know. There's nothing else going on there. Okay, decisions need to be made. Our wife is pregnant already. That's not a bad sign. You are looking pretty poor. I really want to just attack him. Do we just weaken him here? Or do we try and fill this little gap? This is more tempting, I would say. I'm going to do this just to exercise and like get our army out. Oh, there's the army there. His army, rather. Do I call in anyone? Alicia? Why not? Yeah, why not? Again, I'm very confident our army will take him if they come and have a go at us. Like, I really don't think they can beat us. Moves to your court, Bertrit. Let's come to my attention. You're not. Yeah, okay, sure. But we're going to command ourselves. Right, they are sieging us, which is interesting. 475, 325. So we'll manage to siege us and then hopefully chase them down before the time comes. Okay. Don't need that just now. Fine. Right, we'll siege this and then we'll go try and fight the French in a sort of standing battle then. Yes, Marth, that is exactly it. And who's Fred? Duke Richard is no longer your master of the horse. Has he died or? He's not. He's incapable. Okay, that makes sense. Get it. How's it in breeding? Good. We've not done too much of that. There's only, I think, one period of time where that's what we did. It was kind of like almost not an option. I'm actually curious here. If we do this, is this... Right, okay, we're going to have to march and just directly assault them. Even though it's over a river crossing, I think we've still got the advantage. We're about to take this, and then we should be able to close this down before it ticks over. This is also the war target, actually, so that was a very good move on our part. We can also ransom, which is something we're going to do straight away. And we gained an artifact, the rock crystal putter necklace. You know something? Let's do a little bit of inventory management, and by that I mean we will destroy this. And get 10 gold. This I'm going to rename. I like the roleplay of it. The Gwendalian... What's her name? I like that. The Gwendalian marriage brooch is what we're going to call it. So we're taking this, we're then going to go and we're going to fight them in a pitched battle. So they have better... Yeah, we're going to get them. They're in debt. Which is excellent. Again, it's saying we can fight 6 wars. We are going to win this without our allies even coming in. Here they come. And that is the French destruction continuing. Here, I think what we'll do is we'll just go over the border and continue siege and stuff. I think we'll just siege our way towards their capital and see what they want to do. If I'm honest. Again, we've got a very good shooter just now, who's just getting everyone up. I miss Gwendal. Let's give it to we've got a daughter here. We got Gwenaced. Well, that's a new take on Gwendal. We'll take it. Good evening, Reg Fred. Good evening. Wait, you're sieging this one? That's fine, we can go to the next one. Open for your brother king. Oh god, of course he has. Branch de Vetre. Son of a bitch. Love over honor. Damn him. Damn that man. Oh, offer military to Beckwell King. Who are you? I have no idea who you are, mate. No, I don't want your help. We've already defeated the French army. We're now just sieging them down. Why would we want your help? We're going to march there and see if we can just siege quicker rather than, you know, be split around. It's one extra siege. We've started early. Gwendal's king, we made more money at war. Gwendal's losing 6 a month. Yeah, I mean, the only advantage we have is the intrigue. It's going to be very hard for him to do anything to us. Like, these aren't doing too hot. Our downside is that our levies are not as high. Yeah. We've got a lot of good alliances though. In all honesty, I think I'm going to vote on this because I don't actually want it. Oh. So, I might vote for someone of our family, but I don't think there is anyone actually. Does anyone here like us? Prince, you'll do. I'll vote for you. There you go. Romance intruder. Yeah, I'm gonna go save her wife. She's our soulmate. Hey. Let's go. Oh, offer of peace. A white peace? Absolutely not, my man. Although I respect his commitment there. Freg, we basically got split in half in an inheritance. Our father tried to push to create the Empire of France just before he died, and then dying has split the 2 kingdoms they had, Aquitaine and Brittany, in 2, unfortunately. So we've kind of had to take it on the chin. We're in very good relations with our brother, so rather than min-max it and sort of push and play the game, so to speak, we're going to try and roleplay that the families continue liking each other. Although this bothers me, the gore here. It goes both ways actually, because we still have this land. So it's kind of infuriating. Our wife is pregnant again. We lost a siege. Oh shit, they're actually coming. Damn, right, we're going to retreat them. Try and retreat them back. So I'd rather we took both those sieges than having to move an army back. Another successful siege. We're about to take this one as well. There we go. We'll gather the men. That one's still going? It's still going. Oh my god, I nearly moved off for no reason there. Prisoners taken in siege. Again, we're kind of wanting to just continue making them absolutely bankrupt. That's the exact type sheet that we're talking about, the Pear Tree General guy. But we take the Holy Thorn trinket. Well, we're going to continue. We don't think too much of the French items, so we're going to immediately sort of show what we think of it by destroying it. We also took some more prisoners, which is always nice, and we're going to go intercept them in the field. Should be an actually interesting battle. We will also ransom because Part of what we're doing is just trying to make money. Again, our heavy infantry wins us everything. I can't see us really struggling until someone's got either a lot of like skirmishers or perhaps like a heavy cavalry army. Like no one's even been close. Got another intrigue skill. What do I actually want? I probably want I suppose it's maybe schemer we want. It's such an ass education tree. I really don't like it. Once we've won this war, we might look at the general lay of the land and see what's next for us. I'd also really like to siege their capital, so we might just push and see if we can get in there and make a mark. So we're sieging the two of those. I'll also be right back, guys, because the wee man's rolling like a hog in a roast. It is also funny, General. You pretty much completely described what we were trying to do. Quite literally, we were trying to recreate Charlemagne's sort of dream and create the Empire of France. I'm going to put speed up here because we don't really need to do much unless the French come back at us. Bastard! How's he managed that? Oh, remember that. We've got another little daughter here. What got this time? Savan. Let's go for Savan. Basically Siobhan. Doesn't look like the French are going to come back at us. They have a beefy negotiate alliance. Who are you? Your niece and vassal. You are actually in France. No, you're not. But you're a giant. I'm okay with that. I'm big on family ties and sort of keeping it tight. We've technically won the war. I'm not going to push this too much because I don't want to spend unnecessary periods of time at war when we kind of don't have to. And ransom Robert, sure thing. Right, so we could declare wars. We've got 5 wars. We could declare war in Wales. We could declare war in England and Navarra. I like the idea of expanding into Wales a bit more. We can also attack England, but what for? Tribute. That could be cool. That could be cool to do. But then I suppose we need to also ask ourselves, are we just getting involved in England for... are we creating more problems essentially by doing that? Aquitaine has gotten Cornwall, which was ours. I really wonder if we should have just done this. He's got 14,000 men now because he's allied to Anjou, Auvergne and the HRE. He's allied to HRE. There's a peasant uprising. I'm not going to help him. Kind of disappointed in our relative there helping them. Burgundy is looking weak as piss. Could actually attack and take Provence from them. I might do that. Again, I feel like we'd just be trying to continue in our father's name and just increase our land control. So let's go hit them. Let's take this first and then we'll go across. I think that makes sense. I can see it. Let's go. I don't enjoy anything to do with intrigue. I don't like backstabbing. I don't like any of that stuff. It's just not the way I'd play the game. There's so many items. Prize brooch here. Again, I'd probably just destroy that, but it literally won't let us. Anyway. Let's pop the speed up. This war's not going to have too much going on, I don't think, until Ludwig has been trying to befriend me. You cannot leave me in peace. You get away. Right, we're at war with them. We're going to take this and go straight for their capital, I think. Here we go. We're going to go straight there and see what we can do about that. Again, we're going to go speed high here because there's not honestly too much going on. Right, let's go. Just need to be careful they don't have an army or some mercs that pop up or make like a last minute alliance. Again, completely happy way avoiding them. Our wife is pregnant again. Hey, Casp, how are you? Good to see you, mate. Cass, you know what I was thinking about the other day and just smiling and laughing about? It's when we streamed Kerbal and you were literally like guiding me. Your daughter has been taught. She's looking good, coming of age. Getting nice little stats boosts. Was honestly kind of hoping that was going to be the end of this, but apparently not. Taking 2 of these now. I don't really want to go and attack anything else, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. That being said, Provence looks pretty beefy, so we'll go attack that if that's what we need to do. Again, it's kind of Alliance. I'd really like to. Why is it not letting me button streamer it? Yeah, there we go. So our player in Sun already has some land, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, well, it kind of is a bad thing because he's going to make a lot of stupid decisions. Who are you? The Duchy of Clans. What are you attacking them for something? What are you attacking for? Clear off County of Dole. And against us for Provence. So we could technically help them by attacking there, but I think what we're going to do is, right, this is a smart, but it's kind of meta. We're going to let them siege that down, destroy the garrison and whatnot, reduce it down, and then we'll move in and siege it. Because we'll take the army, no problem. We have 1,000, a third of our army is heavy infantry. How insane that is. Yeah, Caspo, honestly, it's one of the big memories I've had. Who are you? Steward, Royal Architect and Vassal. I will absolutely ally you, mate. Absolutely. Again, speed's going to go up here. We're not too interested. We've got a son here. I was trying to call it Gledrick. We can do better. I might go. I kind of like the idea of Charlemagne or Carloman making a comeback. Again, we've already got a Gwendal and let's get the Lord Connor's contract about from the Moor. Yeah, let's get that. I like money. Right, so basically the plan's on the go here. We're going to move to there. We're going to siege this because it's already down. We're going to take it in 55 days. Job should be done now, right? 90%. How? How are we so low? Jeez. So at this point, I think we're just going to disband our troops and let the war score sort of tick. Because it should do so now. The whole court, which I feel like isn't the massive priority just now, if I'm being honest. Right, the big question is, are brothers making sort of inroads and doing stuff? He's got 4 sons. So I don't want you to join a war for me that I don't need help at all. We can arrange a betrothal between... Right, hold on a second. The King of Galicia wants me to marry Gwendolyn, our daughter, to his son. I mean, I guess we've organised that at some point, so sure. Gwendolyn has came of age. She's betrothed to Menendez, the grandson of King. Okay, we've got really close ties with Navarra and Galicia. So northern Spain is kind of interlocked and tied to us a bit. It's just dawned on me that we didn't actually siege Provence, the war target, and take it. So we are actually going to have to raise our troops again and go actually take the war target, which is a massive pain in the arse. But their kingdom stability, it just doesn't plan to. Yeah, that's what I mean. So our roleplay just now is that we like our brother. He likes us. We should technically be scheming against him, but I don't know. I don't really want to. Technically we could request a claim, but again I don't really want to do that. It's just very infuriating that we don't have that. Oh, we're now the head of the dynasty. did that change? Wish I knew why. I don't understand why that was like, but we'll take it. It's taken a long time. Right, we kind of just need this war to end, so we're just going to ship everyone if we can. I guess we're going to kill their one of their enemy armies for them. You like us. You like us too, but you're not really important. Let's just give it to you. There's not that much they can do wrong. Another intrigue perk. Paid for anything. We could try and abduct our brother. Force him to... Oh man. I really like stewardship. I also like martial cast, but yeah, learning's pretty powerful for longevity. I don't think roleplay wise, what's her character like? Ambitious, greedy, and wrathful. Maybe he would go after his own brother. Or do we try and kill his heirs? But I don't want to be a kinslayer. Do you know what I mean? Our brother's done nothing to threaten us, and I think until he does, we'll probably leave him alone. Perfect little daughter. We've got another daughter. She keeps throwing this name at her, so we're just going to give her it. She can have that. Nope, I don't want military assistance, please. Will you just piss off? And oh, wait, what? We just lost our claim or something. It's kind of ass. So I'm going to guess the guy whose claim that we had has died. Yeah, he has. Jackie, how you doing? Because we are Celtic, we're technically not Frankish. We're Celtic, so we've made a standing rule, Jackie, that whatever character is inheriting for us and is the firstborn son becomes Gwendal. So all of our characters from the start of this playthrough to now have been Gwendal. We're now in Gwendal the 6th. You can see here we have our heir and our son here. He's called King Gwendal, and so on and so forth. Will it continue? Do you want a negotiation? Yes, you do. Okay. Right. I really don't know what to do here. I really want to attack him and try and get some of our land, but we are allied. I don't know. What's this? Our truly evil traits? Yeah. Yeah, Jackie, I love the roleplay of it, which is why we've sort of continued here. So if we denounce him, we're the dynastic head. We'll denounce him, and he'll lose 50 opinion. Is that how we start? I really don't want to do it though. He's infirm. I really want to attack him, but it doesn't really make sense. He's definitely going to die, so we're going to pin him. Any more wars popped up that are interesting? Wales, England, Navarra, Bohemia. What? That's very tempting. I think we'll just attack for the county here and take that, right? Yeah, why not? We're just going to keep our war up and keep chipping away where we can and just weaken. I think that's going to be the move for the time being. Yeah. And land became a mess. That's exactly it. Again, we're trying to focus on role-playing our characters in this playthrough, Jackie, rather than doing the min-max approach. We're now called the Collector. Okay, let's practice it. Close relation, I think. I've never had the Collector. Because we have a unique collection. We've had a few, there's been a few firsts in this campaign, hasn't there? There's been a few. Anyway, we're going to siege just down and try and just take this. Our nephew has been taken prisoner. We're helping him in the war against Cornwall. It's a chance to attack someone that belongs to Aquitaine, which is interesting. But oh, okay, well that was fast, very fast. That. When will you conquer France? Well, we did try. We'll get there when we get there. We have tried. We've tried to do the Empire of France, but our plan was basically to try and chip away. I think at one point we had all of our children with like strong claims in it. We just didn't act on it at all. Will the loser land if Bordeaux dies? Are you married? What age are you? 7. Right, let's play the game here. If we marry her to one of her sons, we'll have a giant. Wow. Yeah, maybe should have married her to her main child. Inspired person wants to forge a goblet. Sure thing, go for it, hen. Knock yourself out. Yeah, and all we're trying to do here is just keep chipping away at the enemies. Tidbits from far away. Visit low market. He would tell me what he knows. We might as well get some dread. I think that's necessarily a bad thing. We'll get the siege pressed, and then hopefully once this is done, we can just end that and sort of work it. Cast member to help you need, like, yeah, we need 120 locations, and I think that would be cool. Like, I'd love to make our empire like the Celtic Empire or something, but how long do we play this for, you know? Fest 90 gold. Okay, we're doing that, I guess. A lot of money. Where are we going now? Bohemia. I'm not going all the way over to Bohemia, but I'll absolutely go siege that. Our wife is pregnant again. Jeez. I certainly have fallen in love with her. Big good sounds to my old heartthrob Endelian. Who the hell is Endelian? Drunkard, travelling, tough soldier. Yeah, we've no reason to be suggesting someone else and playing at that game. We're going to be a loyal boy. Oh, there they come. Again, we're in that weird position where we adopted the Bavarian language. No. Yeah, nah. She's giving money for a slightly higher quality, thank you very much. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm not having him speaking some foreign language. Hello, Nicholas. It's my brother from Mixa. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're not dedicating this to anyone. Get that in the bin. Shadow over mark. Oh no. Well, this is not good. Yep, we'll take the best court position we can. Soft approach is best just now. Early prevention success, thank God. That's not a bad thing. Spot the speed up and just try and finish this war. That being said, they are cat bracing us here. Inspiration, 43% higher.
Ahoy, hoy!
Let's go for this. For lower quality. Jackie, thank you for the follow there, man. Welcome in well and truly. Try and chase them down, I think. Oh, they've moved away. We've got another son. Every single child we have in our family is quick, except us. Boric. I like Boric. That's good. My niece has been showing the signs. I don't care. I literally don't care. Right. Blessed are the meek. Have our child be humble or deceitful, honest. I'm gonna go with honest, actually. And then again, I'm actually not too worried. See, if we're in a battle and they're even remotely close to us in number, I'm genuinely not worried about it in the slightest. Inspiration realised. The Deptera's got. Oh, it looks awful. It looks genuinely awful. Not worth the money. Oh man, they sieged that back. I thought they hadn't. I'm not holding court. We're in the middle of a war. Our dynasty head has changed again. Always great. Love that for us. We're going to go and fight another army, are we? No, we're not. I think once we take the siege, that might be this over. Yeah, Boric's a cool name. Sounds like the type of child that you would maybe send out to a religious order or something along those lines, though. I need this to end. I think this should end the war. For 93%. Being honest, I think we can withdraw the troops and probably get rid of them. Should be okay. They're at an arm's length. War score should kick up, and I don't think they'll manage to do anything about it now. We just want them being somewhere that is our land. And then we can get rid of them. Save some money. So, what we can here, why is that? 5 months, that should be fine. Again, I don't think they can undo the war score in time now. I think we've got this. Vassal released. Okay. It's released by Andrew. Okay, whatever. 98%, yeah, by the time that's done I think we're okay. Right, Prince Gwendal's back on our culture. About time really. Bit shocked with what was going on there. Influence wars person. I really like raffle. We're gonna be critical stress though. Yeah, let's not do that right now. 90% war score and it's ticking up. Which means we're actually going to have to raise our troops and go fight them. Oh, we're going to have to fight them. We're going to have to siege it again. That's a joke. What a ball ache. Get a new Chancellor in though. This guy despises us. A lot of reassigning here. I think we'll do that. We'll just point someone that's in a higher position that's going to greet and moan about it. Let's do this and take our heavy infantry to go scalp some foreign invaders. Great, another new perk. Got a grand wedding. Doesn't look like we're going to be there in time. Too much arsing about, so we'll leave that. There we go. Right, nice win there, and it's finally done. That took a lot longer than it needed to there, if I'm honest. Wait, who's this? Luxembourgian claim. Luxembourg's attacked for a claim on Luxembourg. Okay then. See if we can march them out of the way and maybe combine our armies to try and yeah, there we go. Put speed down. Oh, it's an even fight, is it? Interesting. The Battle of Diekirch. That should be fine. How do you say beaver in I have no idea. I only ever hear that word now as bobber, which I know is how you also hear it. Kurva bobber. We can ransom a count, which we'll do, and we're going to try to endorse our bishop, who, for the record, absolutely despises us, which is great. There's counts in the Orthodox about us forcing 10,000 exiles. We'll gain 570 from robbing them. You're more than welcome here. Kingdom of Brittany cannot accommodate you. Yeah, I don't think we'll rob them. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to welcome them and have them come and join us and increase our development. I think that makes more sense. Oh, from dust. Major disease recovery is fine with us. We are on the verge of death though, so we need to be careful. We're trying to end this. We're trying to end this war sooner rather than later. They're swinging back around to come and say hello to us. Our wife is pregnant again, which is insane. I'm hoping this ends this war. Hey, there we go. Right, can we make a bit of money first? We can. Elspeth to Luxembourg. Move down here in case we're going to need it. Is the war score decreasing? Nope, that's fine. Enforce demands. We can't. Is that it now? 92%, okay. Let's go finish them in battle then, and that should be it hopefully. Bibiar, holy banger. Biover. Remind me of the next child that's born, I'll try and make it happen, Pear Tree. So we've seen from a mythic and legend. Oh, I need to, wow, that's incredibly expensive. So quite a big battle here. Once we won that, should definitely be this war over. They've managed to retreat and only leave 300 men, which has been absolutely perfect in Schlagen for just pushing the end of that war. So another tiny little expansion made here. In all honesty, we're looking quite thick here. We're honestly we're kind of resembling early Germany, like the Confederation of the Rhine sort of. And into Prussia, the German alliance against Francais and Austria, which is no, I'm not excited about that. Okay, Can station a men at arms? We can. Oh, okay. Apparently we took that for ourselves. Didn't realise. Okay. So 3600. Our brother's got 5k now of his own men. We're still allied. Try and murder him. It's dishonest though. I think we're just letting time play just now. Even that's very good roleplay for a beaver. That'd be Bovair. Bovair. Or Biober. Urba. Right, the crown is kind of too valuable. I feel like we need to reforge it. So let's just repair that. It has to be done. Okay, wars wise, we've got Wales again, France, HRE. Wales is tempting, but we're just bringing it under tribute, which isn't exactly driving it home. Oh, son, right, I'll copy and paste this so we can even get the funny little letter thing in. Congratulations, General. Hope it was worth it. We've got BBR. BBR. Spice, wait, who's this? But they're not accepting this marriage now. What? Oh, they must have done it automatically. Right, okay. Right, let's just do this because I hate that it's reminding me. So let's just get it done. We're trying to count Uther spreading his arms before realizing it's his turn to speak. My friend, he says. Pausing for effect. Smiles and laughter great in the curve live. The court of suggestions can make it. He wants me to make him a jester. No thanks. Count Uther's coming again. Catholic monk. Jermaine's wishes. Can be assured the promise of land are pure. Very tricky. It seems claims cancel one another out. I'm going to do this for roleplay. We're going to take the province for ourselves. My cousin, he's came with everything. But a French outsider, our nobility must be Breton. Why not? That makes sense to me. And then here, I think what we're going to do is give away the random holding that we just got, which is actually, oh shit, Luxembourg is beefy. Be over there. Appreciate you trying. Her daughter is sickly. Okay, this is actually an incredible province that I don't really want to get rid of. It has 2 castles in it. So the question is what we're getting rid of now. Kemper, maybe? I guess it is Kemper. I'll give this to our nephew and knight. Makes more sense. There we go. And his steward, and we'll go for... Oh. We're getting some improved defences. He can go on as our steward. He's not that great, so it's fine. Right, again we can attack Wales and whatnot. That's not really what I'm looking to do. What claims have we got? I don't really want to fuck with our brother. Negotiate an alliance. Sure thing, buddy. There we go. Right. So he's 36. I think he's actually younger, isn't he? Yeah, we're 39, so we've got 3 years on him. We have 3 years on him. Not sure what we're going to be able to do with that. We're kind of sitting back just now and keeping it kind of safe, I think. Don't think we can attack France again yet, can we? Oh, we can. Serve me well, my good son. Right, we can attack for another county, which would just be kind of seeing this out. We can also seize the entire I'm going to do this. We need to just kind of keep weakening them. So we do this, we can go straight over the border and try and grab the main provinces. Then we can deal with their main army when the time comes. They do outnumber us just now. To put an act. Guys, we're well versed. I'll trust him and see if he'll teach us. Page would be... Yeah, okay, sure, we'll go for that. Here we're probably going to split our army apart a bit. They are hostile to us, which I'm not a fan of. Are you hostile to us? Have they been attacked, France? They are not. Learn to read people for 3 years. Okay. Now, is there 2 castles here, or is it just the one? No, there's 2 provinces, so let's get the second one started and we'll just keep an eye in case they kick off. By the looks of it, they are... I don't think they know what they're doing. But again, the HRE's kind of taking care of them for us. So I think we just need to stand here and be ready to counteract any moves that might come towards us. E.g. any of these armies coming this way. Is our son just became Bavarian this time? Or is our other son? He's Bavarian now. You've taken the piss. How are we not as... How are we not as Guardian? I don't understand how it keeps changing. I'm going to make him raffle. That's fine with me. My boy. We just became stressed, but that's fine. We'll become irritable. Don't mind irritable too much. As I was taking the provinces we're at war for, slowly push towards this. HRE's there, but 18% war score, so we're not even like remotely close really. So we'll just siege this. Yeah. Did they actually draw? Oh shit, danger. Oh no. Who is this? Andrew. Fuck you, man. Andrew and Upper Lotharingia. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much about them. And Petal is a lot, but make our Archbishop like us. Joke. We have to be very careful. This faction could easily declare on us just now. Get to make a guardian for your son. We'll have our have the man that holds our accolade do that, I think. And then I think we're going to have to go attack them now. Let's try and save this war. We're going to go this way. Just need to avoid the French if we can. So we'll march through friendly territory if we can, then we'll go attack them. Right, we're at 38% war score, but they're probably going to take this place. I don't think we're going to be able to stop them. Which is unfortunate. Our wife is pregnant again. Losing at the very end. Yeah, Cass, we actually streamed some FIFA last week, which was a lot of fun. I don't know if you joined us for any of that last time, but it was incredibly fun fun stream. It just I don't know if it's genuinely unpopular, if there's just like a very verbal minority that says, please stop doing this. Most priest not a day Bishop makes a mockery of me during his sermons. Everything under complete control. I'll tell him that he can't do that. Really fun. I don't know if you've played the newest FIFA cast, but it's the manager mode's actually had a bit of a rework. Still pretty much the same game though. We need to be incredibly careful of this revolt. We are basically one devastating loss from losing enough men that they can probably do something to us. Right, our son is a Breton again, which is the least we expect. We can ransom someone random, that's fine. We'll do that because we like money. And once we siege this back, that is hopefully this war done. So let's continue. Our intrigue perk, which I absolutely don't want. Right. go. That should be the war now, I think, right? Nothing's been sieged here. We can disband our troops, waiting the war to end, and then job's done. My God, we've had another son. Every single one of her siblings, every single one of her children, bar our heir, is quick. Every single one of them. I'm going to call him Balchmore. My dear cousin, Navarra's joined. Okay, we're asked us to come into the war. That's fine, we'll do that, I guess. War's over. Get it up, you France. They're in the bin. Right. Another nice wee bit of expansion there. One of my worries that's now starting to pop up is the fact that when I die, Lotharingia could be made. And it's currently held by myself. Which I'm going to say is not a good thing. Right? Yeah, they really don't like it, Casp. Literally, that's what's happening. Pair 3, you're right. He's like, whoa, what am I? I'm going to release my anger at him. He doesn't like that chat. Train for a tournament. Always like doing that. Arrgh. We're now wounded. Excellent. Cool. We're going to lash out. Look at his face. Duke Carloman got lashed out upon. And then I'm going to invite some knights just because it keeps telling me we're low. Tell me we're low. Nothing else. We can ransom someone. Sure, why not? You can transfer Carloman to Luxemburg. Sure, let's do that. Yep. Right. Declare wars. We've got 4 wars left. Wales, Navarra and England. I'm not doing England. Navarra, don't really want a tribute if I'm being entirely honest. Where's them? Hey, are they? They are. No spotted. Oh dear. Again, we've got an intrigue character and I just feel like I'm sitting here waiting for basically him to get older and die. And then our heir is going to be the one character we have that is not quick. Well, not sure what our play is right now. We're kind of trying to play tall. He seems to be just refusing to die. It's his heir of his dynasty. Yes, but he's in prison. I wish there was a way that we could speak to Aquitaine and I give him like that and he gives me this, or at least part of it. I hate that there's not like a bartering thing. Anyway guys, going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Right, this dangerous faction, I feel like I kind of want to provoke it. So this one's got 2 members. Again, us getting control of that isn't necessarily a bad thing. And saying we could murder him and it's very hard, but I feel like it makes sense roleplay wise that we're gonna murder him. So you will join as an assassin. You will join our wife as an assassin, an infiltrator. Our friend will join. Footpad. They're the man that holds her, and our alibi. Our tutor. It's all coming together. I should have just clicked the auto invite, I suppose. Yeah, I wish there was some sort of more minor things you can do. I agree. Wait, are we at war? Galician clash. Should we go help? I don't need it if I'm being honest. Don't need the help. We're also on the verge of like a civil war, so I don't really want to get involved too much. What do we have here that the game's breaking our balls about? Tiberetta's goal. It's awful. So we're just going to destroy it. I hate the pop-up. Start a legend. Oh god. A mighty endeavour for Dodowski. Count Lutfrid's friendship. Yeah, leave me alone, man. Do we start a legend? So much for King Gwendal the First. It's kind of tempting. Oh, maybe we do this. Let's just do it. Oh, we're just committing. We're committing to it. Right, let's have a look here and assign some jobs if we can. Average. 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 Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. We'll try and dish this out a bit more. Court Chronicler. We'll keep someone in there. Royal Architect. We've got quite a few of those in the family, I've noticed. Always take the knee. I accept your gifts. I absolutely do, my broski. What a grand wedding. We're actually pretty stressed. How far is it? Oh my god, we'll be away for like a year. I'm not doing that. In the bin. Not doing any war just now. We've got 2 prisoners we can ransom, which we will do. And we're just going to keep letting this grow. Constance, Carly. The funny thing is, our family, through intrigue and basically trying to get involved, has ended up with quite a lot of like Carlin DNA in it. The heirs of Vercingetorix could be on the cards eventually. I'm tempted we've got 5 just to try this. Let's see. And he's dead. So has this just dropped this? Are we safe now? Kind of feels like we are. Retreat back. I think we're safe. So you've inherited there. You actually like us. No one knows we murdered you. I like it. Our son's learning a language. He better still be Bretonnian. Yes. Better watch himself. Asked to promote a legend. You may accept it, Sayn. Generational insurance dynasty legacy. Cool. Monaco, what have you done? Oh god. Again, we've got some very good tutors. Very good tutors. Right, we're a true ruler, it says. That's exciting. Okay. Good doctor. I could do with some closer attention. Yeah, I'll get some close attention paid to me. Why not? Right, we've tidied this up a bit. There's still 6 wars going on. I don't think there's anything that's sort of jumping up. France, we could declare war for Duke Carlum. Oh, shit. Your house, Luxemburg. So I think technically if we attack for that... Yeah, if we attack for that, we're basically making him... we're freeing him, essentially. So we could do like a chipping away attack. Or we can take the kingdom. I don't think I want to do that. Like at all. The Aquitaine thing's really annoying me. See, even if I had all of this and then like Cornwall, or we just drew a line and then swapped territories, I'd be so much happier. And like, I don't want to try and just kill him. I wish I could start a scheme where these vassals would end up liking me more, and by all means make it as difficult as you possibly can. Do whatever you want to make it unlikely, but like, let me use my scheming abilities to the best of my abilities, but you can't. It's detrimental. Oh. You stepped aside. Interesting. Anyway, our brother likes us 47 now, so it is kind of ebbing and flowing. And it's all the cadet branches just now that are currently sort of ruling the roost. I'll tell you, if Aquitaine, if our brother dies and they split up, it might be different. We will increase our levies for 10 years, fine. Yeah.
Oh.
Kyle, how are you, mate?
There.
Thank you for 42. Jeez. What's going on, my man? Good to see you. You know, you kind of encouraged me to do this, if I'm honest. It's kind of you that, I wouldn't say pushed me into this, but you definitely made me interested. So I appreciate the support, and welcome back, man. I'm going to keep pushing that way, see if we get our schemer. Right, so we're not in line to inherit much else now, are we? Can negotiate an alliance? Sure. Ask to promote. Saying no. If you're saying gold. Saying it might. I'm not going to do that. Negotiate alliance. Let's do it. Hey. Well as well. Yeah. CK3. Yeah, you kind of planted the bug in me a bit. So it's technically your fault we're here. So that's cool. We can siege this from Bohemia. We can seize that one. This one's cheaper. I don't think it really matters. We'll just attack for this one. Yeah, I want to continue expanding when we can for like some easy gains. We'll see how that sort of plays out. Again, we've got the speed up a bit because we're not doing much other than just war just now. Just going to continue. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing now. We could technically attack our brother or try and assassinate him and knock through the inheritance. We're trying to roleplay it though because our brother and I both still actually like each other in Aquitaine. He's going into Spain though. Could be cool if we get a Reconquista sort of holy war. We can flip it and change the target a bit. Let this play out. Here comes a small army. Might go try and meet them in the field actually. Let's go. We'll try and ambush them just now. I wouldn't say we're quite chasing them down, but if we get to the... No, I think this might be the best. We're actually attacking in planes. Are we leading it? Because I kind of want to. No, we're not. Okay then. Managed to catch one of their smaller armies. That's not a bad thing. We're chasing them down there now. 30% war score. Good. This should be... Again, we have over 1,000 heavy infantry. We've not seen an army that's managed to be even close to us with a similar amount of numbers. Here again, they're getting absolutely slammed. There's minor differences, Kyle, but largely it's not anything you'll sort of notice too much, if I'm honest. 46% war score. I think we'll just march to here and then we'll wait here. See if these armies decide they're coming back. We're at 46, 47, it's ticking up. Another dangerous faction. Who's it this time? My god, there's so many is the unfortunate thing. An alliance formed with King Arius, who's married to our daughter. Interesting. Got a Liberty faction here. You know something? Try and murder you. I'll invite. There we go, boom. Straight away. I think at this point is the way that makes the most sense to actually play our character is use his actual his education tree the way it's meant to be. That's what we're gonna do. Summon the physician. Yeah, summon the physician. Cold humor foot. Oh no. How's this gonna play out? Offer military assistance. No thank you. And the bin. I'm not going into seclusion, we've not done that so far. It looks like it could be the peasant rabble that come for us. Oh, excellent. I'm good, Bowen. How are you, mate? You good? Busted domains for me, so I think it's a good change to remove it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't play like that. Whatever my character's education background was, I always went through until I got at least one full lineage. And then I would change, Kyle, but I get what you're saying. They're going to come back here, I think. So we are going to raise troops here. Right here, please. And we'll maybe just do our men-at-arms. We'll do that, and then we'll go across the border and see if we can just... Let's just raise them all. Okay, they're coming to us, which is not a good move on their part. They're going to get absolutely slammed. There we go. This might end it. Might end it. 58%. It's not ended it. What's this? Negotiate an alliance with our nephew. 127 men. Sure, why not, buddy? He's taking part in the Iberian struggle, though. Kind of interesting. I'll do it. We're gonna once again leave these lads here. Might go chase them down, see if we finish them off. See if it makes any sort of difference here. Don't know how far they're running though. Kind of lost line of sight. At the service of a lady. And he was gallant and she was beautiful. And he was a hero and she was beautiful. Random play from an instrument. Change of chapter. Did it for myself, yes. There they are. Let's go this way. Run them down. Trying to combine their armies. It's going to make that difficult for them. There we go. There's no idea what they're doing. They're running all over the shop. We should need to keep reducing their numbers to the point that they can't do much. Should be good. Should be good. Let's just calm down there, son. 76% war score. We're gonna march to. We're gonna march across now and try and get rid of this army just now. Our troops. He's how long? 5 months. That's a long time. Our scheme, our murder scheme has been exposed, so that's not great. We go another battle here, and they're dragging their troops, and they kind of have to. No, they're not. They're just standing. Here we go. A peasant revolt. She probably don't need me to say is less than ideal. Where are they? They're here. Oh, I can go deck them down almost immediately. Need to raise some more troops up. How long? 6 days, that's fine. Here we go. Get the gang together here and we should be fine. Send a gift. Yes, I will accept your gift of 225 gold, my friend. Such a good friend. Incredible stuff, that. Duke Zibislav died of a heart attack. Oh no. Anyway. Who's next? Wants independence from their liege. This is Lotharingia. So again, we are genuinely just kind of trying to thin out our court and our enemies. Stewardship wise. Everyone kind of hates us. It makes sense our nephew's got it. He's a royal architect. It's a massive financial game for us. Anyway, this should be a fat dub. We get rid of the revolt. Should sort of stabilise us a bit. Like these. They are technically exceptionally close here in terms of being able to siege us back and prolong this war. You're on Warhammer 3, yeah? It's funny, I've had the slightest itch to reinstall that and play a bit. The problem is I'm so out of the loop with the DLC and what is that's going on now that I just genuinely don't really have a clue. We're moving ever closer to Schemer. We can now do 2 schemes, which is cool, and I think what we might do is... Our brother's been cool with us. We're at 41 Malite now. I don't really want to just start killing my family for no reason. I try and murder him as well, see how that goes. And let's end this. Okay. Another new territorial game, but we are unfortunately split by a blue slither of France up the middle. Did they make a... Hey, yes, they did. They did, Kyle. How are you, man? Sorry, I didn't even see you come in there. You're in the middle of blue, Kyle, so I didn't clock it fully. Right, declare wars. We've got Wales, England, Navarra, and France. Oh dear. Accept your gift. I absolutely do, Duke Barthélemy. And there's no way I'm attacking France for... I'm tempted just to take their capital. I'll really fuck with them, right? Let's do that. I'm guessing they're already married because it's not letting me raise troops. The good thing now is that we can raise troops that are literally right next to their capital. So I'm hoping that we can maybe siege this thing, go straight into the capital and just take it from them. Right. We need to be careful because that is like 4,000 men from Austria. So again, we don't have a large army, but my god, our troops are good, right? Do this. Start sieging the next one. So it's a lot of fun. I will not waste money on him. I'm not wasting money on that. We're far too tight for that. Select run our character's makeup. Yeah, I can't remember what the last campaign we played, Kyle. It might have been like Chaos Dwarfs when it was released, which is probably years now. I enjoy Warhammer 3, but it's one of those things. It's kind of like some of the Paradox games. It's kind of like some of the Paradox games. Those who watch and love them, like, genuinely love them, and everyone else is like, when will you be playing something else? So you kind of need to be like, what am I going for? Here. Are you still streaming at all, by the way, Kyle? Poor son. He's got consumption. No. Oh dear. Invalidated. Really? Who at war with? That was it for 5 minutes. I think it's cool, depending on your knowledge of it. It's not something I really go out of my way or try to really watch now. How is Flanders just sitting here independent? I must have missed something. Oh, I've got a weird pop-up there. The hell is this? This doesn't see the point. Yeah, it's funny, I put up a sort of thing in Discord, like obviously my wife's due our second child in the next month. My season started, still working, doing my corporate events. I don't think I'm going to really have any time to actually put any consistent time and effort into streaming, so I think it'll move. Oh dear. It'll move more to the back seat until we're back. Teddy, how are you, mate? Thought I would killed off my specials like some guy said. Yeah, my blooming video grandsons there's now my kingdom in pieces. Sounds like you might have been playing as someone that created a sore head. My existence of my plot. You know something? 41%. Just do this. She was drunk. Ah, shit. Well, people are finding out we've got the murderer trait. People like us left. Ah, what are you gonna do? You want to join us? No? 150 gold, you join us. Faction wise, it's just the one left now. I guess we'll switch scheme. Maybe get rid of this one. As much as I want to kill the King of France, I think it's that important. I think a few people will join it. I thought it would have been quite easy. So we're in very good. We're basically in bed with Scotland. We can ask him to promote the legend. He's saying no. That's very sad. I'm not going to bring him under tribute. So say stream on. Here, bloodline. Just happen to be a house of extreme prestige and notoriety. That's right. I like that, Kyle. It's good chat, that. It's pretty cool, man. Just sitting here, I've got my camera, my child sleeping in the room next door, on hand if needed. It's pretty cool. Right, you hate us, but you also will do a good job, I think. So there's also that. I am a bit concerned as to what's going to happen here when we die. What do we now? 47. Our health's fine. Oh god. Spends alarm. Bitter. We're challenge. I'm going to challenge him. See what happens here. Worst case, we lose. Right. Any more war targets that are interesting? Swabia. Is that a new one? Hasn't really popped up. From Recalquista. Well, that's the thing, right? We're actually in good terms with Scotland, Alba. Like, we've had numerous marriages between the families, so I don't know how roleplay wise that would be. Oh, yeah. Because you're playable. Yeah. Iberia conflict. I mean, I could, but again, we were kind of debating. I mean, you mean send troops down there? Maybe we should, right? Probably a bit of bro move, sending some troops to actually help them. Let's go, guys. Speed up for general. Fair treat. Fair Gwendal. Oh no. Oh no. Hi mate, I know your wife just died, but you wanna promote a legend? Right, he's done that. I'll do some ragers there. Well, that's the thing, I'm trying to roleplay, and I doubt that's what they did in, not all the time anyway, in medieval times, so we're trying not to do that. Kind of armies appearing here. Our plan here genuinely is just route one and get rid of the main army. Worst case we lose, we're going to inflict some pretty severe casualties on them. They also lost like 2 Fide men because they ran away. Once again, they're trying to run. Don't think they're escaping this time. There we go. Right. I'm not wasting money on these things. No way. No way. Oh yeah, I forgot about Muslim Italy. I forgot that was like a thing that happened. Wonder if it's still the case. Oh shit, it is. So technically I could holy war them. Or not. You're picking a moor. Who the hell's a moor? Jesus. You know something? Never played Skyrim still. Oh no, you've not, you're lying. Okay. We can marry you to Alba, which I think could be a good move. Can we matrimonial? No, we can't. I think that's a good move. It's drawn us closer to Alba long term. We could get some more knights, which we definitely do need. Let's wait, what? It's on roll to 10-10. Really? I'm going to pardon him. What's our imprisonment reason on him? A fornicator. Right. It's a nostalgic peak. Okay. Oh, we're finally getting schemer. Kind of interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Top right of the map. Amur. It's not one I'm familiar with. Like, do you mean over there, or are you talking like here somewhere? Honestly, mate, Teddy, I'd just play in Ireland. I'm completely honest. I'll just let some time pass now. This character just feels like a bit of a filler, doesn't it? Like, I feel like we can't sit there. Oh, Moore, I see you. Man, so you get some step warriors here, some mountain boys. You'd be doing alright, I imagine, Teddy. You'd be doing alright. You can pardon your vassal. I genuinely don't care. I just want less pop-ups. Next in line for succession is Prince Markfurt. There's only 8 electors. If I can get like 1 or 2 of them to like us, we'd be absolutely sorted. I'm also going to try once again. This bishop's a bit younger. We're going to try and get him to like us. If we can do that, it's definitely going to help. We're back over here. Your daughter can marry. Here, I think we really do need some alliance power. Can marry our I'm going to do this one. They're only distantly related. I think it'll help longevity. 64 years away from the onager. Nice. I don't even know what I'm away from that. I don't think we're... Oh, where are the cultural heads? Innovations wise and sort of research wise, we've pretty much got all of the Billy. We do have all the Billy basics. So we're now moving into the sort of present day. We only have one of them, which I didn't realise. We're working currently on royal prerogative. Mostly because it lets us put up our crown authority. That's a legend. I get you. I've felt, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel a little bit lost. Like, I don't know what to do with this character. Execute with confidence, let's do that. Execute scheme, confidence. Another successful murdering there, which is not so bad. Again, likes us. You've died, so I don't know why you're here as an option. We will appoint our... let's appoint our... Oh god, they really don't like us. Let's put you in. I probably should increase control, but it also seems like a bit of a pain in the anosh. So we won't do that. Right. Can't just be lines starting here. I like... Presence, you're also surrounded by mountains that can holy warrior. I have only briefly played down in Abyssinia Way. But I do remember there being like a... I've played most of my game time down here has been trying to make a Jewish run work that I've never got past, like making a kingdom, because everyone hates you. Everyone. Right, revolt wise we've done okay. We're gonna do that. Yep, perfect. First one called the Sigmas. Oh god, the Sigmas. You had me until you said Sigmas, Kyle. Guys, I'm actually not going to lie to you. We're not quite at the 2 hour mark. I am exhausted. I was competing yesterday in the first games of the season. I ended up going to my bed at like 10 o'clock. I'd actually already fell asleep for an hour at that point, putting my child to bed. And tonight, I am absolutely exhausted again. And I'll be up early tomorrow. I've got another event. And then I'm working and hopefully going to train. So it's a pretty busy schedule. Did you ever... Dogs, one of the first playthroughs we did on stream, we played as Alba in the early start date. And I think within like 2 characters' lives, we had Empire of Brittany. We also had Iceland, Shetland, Faroe, Orkney. We had some holdings in Norway, I think, and we were going to basically create our own sort of like channel empire type thing. So yeah, Teddy, when you play a religion, you can kind of create your own religion in a way, or you can basically reform it. So, for example, we have reformed our culture, but you can also do the religion aspect. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Teddy. Yeah, honestly, playing in Scotland is not the most difficult start. It's just frustrating because you want to go feudal, but if you go feudal, you can no longer raid, and there's like a trade-off. And no matter when you do it, there's always a period of like 5 to 10 years where you'll just not be that strong, and you're very vulnerable. So you need to try and do it when you've got a character that's still going to be alive through that process and not hopefully go anywhere. Anyway, guys, I am going to finish up there for the evening. Again, I humbly apologise that it has been so swift. I am just genuinely absolutely exhausted. I think we'll still do 1 or 2 more streams in this, and if I'm kind of honest and being upfront with you guys, I'm kind of hoping this character doesn't last too much longer. It's definitely not my speed playing as an intrigue based character, never has been. So you guys take it easy, look after yourselves, and we will speak in the next one. Bye for now.